Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my lovely assistant with me, Michelle, and I think it's going to be a short video. I've been feeling a little down in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm trying to be more mindful of my perfume purchases, which got a little out of control. I'm sorry. Somebody had to make a sniff test, a butt sniff test. Delta is neutered for over 3 years, but he still humps his sister. She's spayed, by the way, but he never lost the urge. So he bites her on the neck. Anyway, I'm trying to be more mindful about my perfume purchases and stop blind buying and spend money. And I really needed something to pick me up after this last time. So of course I had to buy some perfumes, but they're affordable, so it's okay. The first one that I got, I've had it in my project Use It Up. It's by Lattafa and called Lail Maleki. I think it translated as King of the Night. And from Lattafa Perfume, which is I think from the United Arab Emirates. It's not as Arabian as some of their other perfumes. I didn't like it at first because it smelled very tuberose and bubblegummy to me. I still smell the bubblegum, but in the winter, and as I did my project Use It Up, I started to fall in love with it more and more, which is a weird thing. It happens to me with a few perfumes that were in the project Use It Up, and I said, I'm never going to buy again, and guess what? I bought again. I will read you the notes. Top notes are fruity notes, citruses, spicy notes. Middle notes are jasmine, gardenia, honey, and orchid, and base notes are sandalwood, musk, caramel, and amber. I have to say that I really smell the caramel, and it's quite a sweet scent. I would say that it's mostly Western perfume. I'm sorry. But it still has a little of this is why I can't make videos. Anyway, it's more of a Western perfume than a Middle Eastern one. It still has that Arabian vibe to it, but if you're not into oud and Middle Eastern perfumes, then maybe this could be a gateway perfume to that. It's really cheap. The longevity is on me around 2 or 3 hours. It's not the greatest. There are other perfumes, the ones with oud are very long lasting, and I wouldn't recommend it for a high heat weather. I used it a few days ago, and boy, that was a mistake. it was way too harsh. I smelled it all over me, and it's really hot in here, so it's great for a cooler weather, or if you live in a place that is not as hot and humid as I live. But after wanting to leave this perfume behind and not use it again, I would actually recommend it. It's really nice. The second one by Lattafa that I got, called Abiyedh. By the way, their presentation compared to their price is wow. I mean, the bottles are cute, the atomizers are pretty. You get a bang for your buck. So I will read you the notes first. Top notes of Abiyedh is white musk, cypriol, which I've checked what it is. It's an Indian oil. Middle notes are vanilla, saffron, cardamom. Base notes are tonka bean and guaiac wood. I have to say that I am very surprised by this perfume. In the beginning, it's a bit clean and somewhat musky, and then it turns into something very sweet and thick. To me, it reminds guava, or some sort of very sweet fruit. And the dry down, after I would say 30 minutes or 20 minutes, you smell the vanilla, and it has this a tiny bit. It's not really Middle Eastern or Arabian, but this is where you can smell that it's an Arabian perfume. So this perfume has more mood swings than me, but I really like it. It's really nice. It's also not so Middle Eastern, so could be a good gateway for Lattafa's perfume. The downside of perfumes from Lattafa, in my opinion, oh, by the way, this lasts, even on me, forever. I smell it even 6 hours later, and the vanilla dry down. I spray it on my clothes and I smell it the days after. So also the Lail Maleki on clothes I can smell really long time. On my skin it lasts between 2 and 3 hours. The downside of Lattafa's perfumes that they smell a bit cheap to me. I mean, I don't know. There's something about it that is a bit screechy. Maybe it's because I'm used to smell Western perfumes, and I don't know what is exactly the reason, but to me they don't smell like high end. Anyway, of course that it didn't satisfy my need for perfume. This is full-blown addiction. Anyway, so there is this company, it's called Wow London, or Shanghai, you know, same. And they make like makeup and body products and all sort of things that you can buy for pretty cheap. So I got 2 bottles of 30 milliliter perfumes and 1 of 10 milliliter perfume. The first one, called Scentsuality, with the word scent in it. So sophisticated. And to be honest, the 3 of them last less than an hour. There are no notes, so I'm just swinging it. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but to me it smells like floral, maybe peony, maybe vanilla, but not really. The good side of it, since there's barely longevity or projection, the bottle is quite cute with the flower in the back. And the atomizer is really nice. It's too floral for my taste. In the store it smelled more vanilla to me. Probably imagined it. And the next one is Temptation. It has iris picture on it, and it does smell like unrecognizable blend of purple flowers. To me it smells more like a violet. This one lasts a bit longer, but it has this bathroomy vibe, you know. I do like it more than the other one. And lastly, this called Love Always. It's like a carry-on bottle. And this is some sort of unrecognized sweet scent. I'm pretty sure I smell patchouli in it. And it kind of reminds me, I have a body mist from them that's called Tiara, and they somewhat smell the same, but none of them really last. My conclusion is I probably should have saved my money and bought something that I really like instead of all of those things. I'm not regretting the Lattafa ones because I really like them both. But buying all these cheap perfumes, their longevity isn't good. No projection, no notes. It just doesn't cut it for me anymore. So I probably won't do it again. Until next time. So it turns out that the video was longer than I expected it to be. And if you watched up to here, then thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.